Hello, I'm Bradley and welcome to my channel. It is the 21st of December, a very happy Christmas season to you. I hope that you're enjoying the season so far, and I hope that you're really getting excited because of course it's not too far away now and you can feel the Christmas magic, the hustle and bustle wherever you go with Christmas preparations for everybody. Near and dear, honestly, it's incredible and I absolutely love it. But do you know what? My family home this year has been a number of issues around the Christmas tree. Now, I always feel that the Christmas tree has to be perfect. Now, I always think, and I always say to people, the most imperfect is so special. But you can never get a tree 100% perfect. But for me, I have to strive for perfection in the tree because for me, it's the last thing you prepare at the end of the year. You've coming towards the end of the year, just you've seen the whole year out, and the tree is the last thing you close the year down with your decorations in your tree. For me, when I look at a tree, it reminds me of the nostalgia of Christmas magic, the Christmases of past, and as a family, hopefully, holding hands and healthy and well, looking into the future of the Christmases to come. So it has to be perfect. So Christmas for me started off, we always start super early with the decorations, and we had a real Christmas tree, a Norway spruce. Sadly, unfortunately, and a lot of my subscribers will know this, it caused me a lot of stress because our 8-foot Norway spruce tree shedded so many pines and it was just absolutely awful. We got it from a very reputable garden centre and Christmas tree farm, and it was just absolutely awful. But however, as soon as it was put outside, it just came back to life and it was beautiful again. But it just did not like being indoors at all. After contacting the centre where we got them from, they'd said that this year they'd had a bit of a bad season of growth with not taking enough water in the trees. And I was a little bit unsure of this, so we decided to have another tree from them. But this time we took a Nordmann fern. So again, it's been up for around 10 days, I feel. And the last couple of days, it was really starting to look worse for wear. Everything was drooping, everything was looking awful. Now, amazingly, in the family home, in the lounge, we have our artificial tree, which is 7.5 foot, and that's done absolutely beautiful. In the conservatory, new conservatory my mum and dad have had this year, and there was going to be a new real Christmas tree, and it was going to be beautiful. So this 7.5 Nordmann fern tree was beautiful when it was installed to replace, of course, the first tree we had, and literally a couple of days ago, it was just getting worse and worse and worse, and what would you call it? Just everything on the tree was just slumping, and just the branches on the tree were just really falling soft, and just everything was just flopping. It looked a right mess. And there were so many pines coming from the tree, it was absolutely terrible. So in the end, I called the centre, and I had a very long conversation yesterday that unfortunately they'd had a lot of problems with people exchanging their Christmas trees, and that they'd had a problem in their growing season this year. I thought, okay, what on earth do I do on the 20th of December? And I really wanted to make Christmas perfect for my mum and my dad and for all of the family coming on Christmas Eve. So I was really stressed and it was really boiling me up, and I was really trying to just... And I'm such an avid believer. Of course, Christmas is not about the Christmas tree. It's not about the decorations, the gifts. It's about who you share Christmas with. But for me, I love to strive to make something special for people. And the one thing what was really boiling me up is this business knew that they'd had a problem in their growing season, but yet they still persisted to sell these trees to people. And it was really demoralising. And I thought at Christmas time, of all times throughout the year, at Christmas time, that they could still, even knowingly that there was a problem with these trees, continue to sell them to people. So anyway, there was another local tree farm about half an hour, maybe 25 minutes away from where I live, and my eldest brother today took my mum and I out, and we got some coffee and everything, and it was really nice, and we went on out there, and we had way of a time. It was brilliant out there. The plants, the Christmas decorations, the Christmas sort of lights and everything like that was absolutely beautiful, and they still had some absolutely spectacular trees. all the way up to 15 foot, if you can believe that, and it was incredible. That's the trees they offer to. I seen some really spectacular trees, none of them of which would have fit in our family home. We can accommodate to just about a 9 foot, maybe 9.5 foot tree in our new conservatory, and in the dining room and in the lounge, I would say around about an 8.5, at a push 9. So we wanted the biggest one we could have for the conservatory, and we found a beautiful Nordmann fern again, but just the difference was night and day. It really was. So this afternoon, my brother and my sister-in-law and my niece came over. They visited. It was really lovely to catch up with them. It's been such a busy season. It really, really has been. Unfortunately, I had to let my brother and his fiancée down on lunch just because of how busy the preparations and things have been. But we got the tree done. My father and my mum, myself, we done it together with the lights and cleaning up the old one and getting the new one set and with a new stand and everything. And my brother was there too. And then shortly after, my niece and my sister-in-law, my brother, came. So it's been a really lovely day. It really has been a lovely day. So what was really negative turned out to be really something quite magical and something I'm so glad I captured today. And for the 21st of December, there's still time before Christmas to be able to enjoy everything. And just to remind that actually, do you know what, Bradley? And I keep telling myself this and sharing it on my channel as well, is you know what? All the stressing, all of what you're doing to yourself, okay, so that's you and you're really striving, and you're panicking on this and panicking on that, getting things ready for Christmas. Actually, do you know what, my friend? That actually, whether we're ready or not, and this is going to sound terrible, Christmas and all of its grandeur and all of its magic will arrive. All of its blessings will arrive. Now, for some people, Christmas will be very different for others. But as long as we have our loved ones and those near and dear to us, as long as we have them around us, it will be amazing and it will be perfect just from that fact alone. And actually, from that, we should take peace. We should take peace that the fact that actually we are blessed in this world. And that's what I'm doing this evening. So we've just had a lovely family meal together, and I'm just reminding myself, do you know what? You need to stop. You need to reflect on what we've done so far in this season, all of the great things which we're blessed with, all of the amazing people we're blessed with in our lives, and you need to take peace. That actually, do you know what? You're in your situation, and there are so many people off in this world who are going through difficult situations, going through things which they're not looking forward to Christmas, or they may be going through a real grief at Christmas, or they may be going through a real horror at Christmas. Christmas brings joys and sorrows, as my dear Nan always used to say to me. And do you know what? There's a lot of heartbreak and a mixture of emotions at Christmas. And I always find that Christmas is so emotional. It's so full of a roller coaster of emotions. And actually, just let it be at peace. That actually, whatever we're going through, let's park it into 2025 now. And let's enjoy what we have right now, with the preparations or the hard work, what we've done this year. And let's just take peace that actually, do you know what? It's Christmas time. It's that holiday season. Let's just reflect. Let's just think ourselves, actually, do you know what? I am truly blessed. I'm maybe having a couple of things going on at the moment, or I've got this hanging over me, but do you know what? If you can't do it right now at the holidays, on the Christmas period, then let's just leave it and give yourself a break and let yourself just take peace that actually this season is very, very magical. And let's share that goodness, let's share that kindness. And if you can, when you're out about this Christmas season and the remaining building up to Christmas, then actually be ultra kind, be the best version of yourselves you can be. And I heard something very, very amazing this morning when I was watching actually TV this morning, that actually when we think back to the amazing Christmas story, that beautiful Christmas story, probably the most incredible, in fact, the most incredible Christmas story ever, or story ever, that actually, if it wasn't for that stableman and showing that kindness to Mary and Joseph, then look at what would have happened with baby Jesus. So when you think of it like that, and whether you're faith or not, then there are so many great things to capture around the holiday season. If you're not of faith, and if you are, then at this very, very special time, take peace that actually, do you know what? You're amazing and you are blessed with so many incredible things in your life. And sometimes we can't always see what's right in front of us. But sometimes just let yourself enjoy the spirit and the magic of this season, because honestly, it is truly, truly magical. And whether it sounds cheesy or not, it truly, truly is. Christmas so beautifully frames just everything what is so special in our lives. And it almost puts a bright, shining light on all the great things in our lives. And yes, okay, it makes us realise that, okay, in January I might have this to worry about and I might have that to worry about. But right here and now, my friend, is what we're gifted with. And this Christmas season, let's give ourselves a little bit of breathing space. Let's take a moment and let's just be at peace. So on that note, this Christmas season, I wish you love and happiness and just a very, very wonderful time. And just take care of yourself and those around you who mean the world to you. And remember, never ever assume that somebody knows what you're thinking. If you love somebody this season, if you think the world of somebody this season, maybe it's mum, dad, nan, granddad, uncle, aunt, wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, brothers, sisters, where to stop I don't know. But tell them, because this season and all of its magic is on its way. God bless, take great care, and thank you very much for sharing this clip with me. On that note, a very, very happy Christmas to you. God bless, and I'll see you real soon. Bye now.